Good afternoon. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. We're going to be continuing progress on Lae'zel here tonight. Hope everybody's doing well. Before we get into it, I got a package that showed up on my doorstep here. That I am informed is a gift. So let's open it up. Your supplies? No, I got those. I got those in too. That's over here. This is the resin. I feel like it's not going to be enough, but maybe we have to order some more. Take a look at that. Let's see something else here. Oh. Where's the letter? Didn't have the letter, but I know who this is from. This is from Jones Morgoth hoodie. Cool, man. Hey, thank you. Let's see if you guys can see it better in that camera there. That's nice. And then we got let's see what else we got here. Don't meddle in the affairs of wizards. Oh, that's nice. I like that. That's a cool design. I suppose I should have more clothing that is not black in my wardrobe. Thank you, Jones. I do appreciate that you kept it all neutral, though. This was a wizard is never late, nor is he early. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. It's got like the outline of Gandalf. Wizard is never late, nor is he early. Cool, man. That's sweet. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Very tasteful picks. I approve of all of them. Now, the trick is to only wear these when I'm actually like leaving the house and never actually wear these when I'm at the house because they will be destroyed. They'll be utterly covered in paint or dirt from the garden or something like that. So my new night on the town clothes. Yeah, thank you, Jones. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it very much. I gotta toss these. Toss me. Wear them for whatever. Oh no, trust me, they won't last long. Telling you. They'll be my nice clothes. Out walking the pup. Yeah, that works. I always say that I'll try and keep something nice and not wear it when I'm getting messy doing something, but then I just always happen to find myself getting messy and doing something. Can't resist it. Okay. Well, friends, let's get into the work this evening. We did the leather portion of the sandals here on that foot, and we started to do the leather portion here on this foot. So we got this clay prepped and ready. This is the extra firm cast clay. Now we're just going to roll out some strips here and begin the crafting. I also still think I want to reduce the thickness of this. So let's start with that. Oh, you're walking the pup. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're supposed to get rain tomorrow. No rain today. Today was actually a beautiful day outside. Unfortunately, I had a lot of stuff to do, so I couldn't enjoy it. That's okay. There'll be more beautiful days. More to come. Direct Toad, hello. How you doing, my friend? Are you Toad? Was your name used to be just Toad? Now you're Director Toad. Oh ho! This Toad is moving on up in the world. That's Director Toad to you. You think it was? Okay. Hey, how you been? Welcome back. Always life with the Toad. Top Toad. Got your Zenthal priming done, worked well enough, but it's hard to photograph. Like it just doesn't look good in photograph. Not a photogenic phase. Director Toad. Esquire. Toad Esquire will be your next rank. Oh, really? That kind of makes sense because of the fact that, cosplay already being that gray color tends to naturally catch shadows and highlights really well. Yeah, that looks much better. Let's roll out our material. I think it was maybe a 4, 5, or 6. Let's see. Let's try with 5. And let's cut the strips first, and we'll cut that larger section. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I don't think this is wide enough. Almost. I need to condition some more here. Getting pretty close. Maybe one more time. What's up, dog? This machine's getting squeaky. It needs to be greased again. Playing some Rust, nice. It's been a while since I dove into the world of Rust, but every once in a while I'll still watch, like, you ever heard of the YouTuber named Willjum? I've enjoyed some Willjum videos here and there. I played Rust back when it was, before they changed it, when it was old school Rust. I played that quite a bit back then. Oh, really? Nice, yeah. I enjoy his content. He does a good job. Chill vibes, yeah. Yeah, and he's not a toxic. There's a lot of toxic people on that games like that. It's refreshing to find someone who's not. You're needing to slide that down a little bit. Yeah, right. We are who we surround ourselves with. Who and what we surround ourselves with does have a say in who we are. Okay. Blend away this seam line here.
Listen closely, traveler, to what I say. Twitch Prime does not even cost a dime.
Hey, soldier dude, thank you so much, man. Thank you for the 15 months. Good evening. Hope you are doing well. I am doing very well. Thank you, my friend. Thanks for supporting me. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a very good jump back into the groove. Monday is kind of like Sunday's like the half work day, and then Monday's like the full steam ahead day. So it can be a little bit exhausting, but good kind of exhausting. Sometimes it feels good to feel tired. You know what I mean? Hey, the DJ, thank you very much, DJ Inc. Appreciate that. Thanks for tuning in. What's up, Art of Malice? How you doing? Okay. Back in the rabbit hole we go. The plunge.
Greetings, fellow adventurer. We've got everything you need to rest and refuel.
Hey, Sunny. Sunny, thank you very much. Thank you for the second month of support. I hope you're enjoying your stay here. Thanks for staying with me. Did we? I think we determined that's the way to say your name, right? Sunny? IR learning. Okay, good. Good. Oh, and let me get you your wisdom. Sorry. Wisdom coming right up. Aging potion. Let's add a few wrinkles, a couple gray hairs to you here. They say that opportunities knock only once, but I say that if opportunities don't knock, that if opportunity doesn't knock, build a door, open it with strength and determination, and the world shall be yours. Ooh. Make your own opportunities. Keep your hands and feet moving and watch the opportunities happen all on their own. It's a good one. You're learning. Well, speaking of learning, in case you didn't know, we have the official date for the start of our next stream class. It will be the 23rd of March. So this month, 20 days from now, we'll be doing starting a new project. We'll be playing, we'll be sculpting how to sculpt a robot. So we'll be going through the designing and sculpting of a robot character start to finish together. So it's a good opportunity for some learning if you're learning about sculpture. Time to play the mega. What's the mega? What is this mega you speak of? Robot sculpting. It's gonna be fun. Make sure you join the Discord if you want to participate. And if anybody wants to fund our free class sculpting endeavor, it is totally funded and only possible because of people like you chipping in for the classes to make them happen. So if anybody would like to chip in, we have a goal here below my face cam. And ideally, really it's just we'd like to hit the goal by the end of the class, which means we got time for sure, so. Support my quest, my noble cause, to bring learning to all, free of paywalls and all those crazy things. Gambling on doors. I'm still lost. I don't know what to Gambling on doors. So it's like you're playing poker, but instead of a table, it's a door as a table. We call it door poker. Hey, Mello, how you doing? Big right toe. This one? Oops. Is it focused enough for you? Hello, Gravity. Good evening. Oh, yeah? You know, just like any other part of the human body, there's so much nuance with, yeah, feet, hands, all of it. From Chrono Trigger. Sure, yeah. The techniques I will be teaching can be applied to sculpting any robot, really. Oh, really? Okay, so you've been on a foot journey then. A foot study journey, have you there, Mello? Sold. All right. I can't say I'm too familiar with who Patrick Mason is.
Listen closely, traveler, to what I say. Twitch Prime does not even cost a dime.
Miradopolis, hey, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome. Welcome to the cnotbusch Kingdom. Thank you very much for supporting my work. I appreciate that. Vast Nguyen. Hello, Vast. How you doing this evening? $35mm pieces. Oh, wow. Okay. So, like, really small stuff. Hey, thanks a lot there, Vast. Appreciate it. Oh, you're talking about Shiflet Brothers? You know, I have my phases with Shiflet Brothers forum where sometimes I just go a long time without checking. And then I have to, like, I mean, the nice thing is I can endlessly scroll and see all kinds of new stuff when I actually do get caught back up. But yeah, I haven't really checked there in a while. He's French, clay's expensive there. There you go. It's gotta sculpt smaller. Okay, now I gotta do these little clasps. think marble's expensive everywhere. Marble.
Would someone please direct me to the cnotbusch kingdom? Which direction is that?
That way, sir.
Hope you have a fun robot class and blessed week y'all.
Hey, thank you so much. Thank you very much there, Jesus or Jesus. However you pronounce it. Jesus. Hey, thank you very much for that. Chipping in for the class fund. And yes, we will. We will enjoy it. Thanks for helping support that happening. $200 for a 16 by 16 block. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, we gotta do one clasp over here. Oh, we still gotta do one more of these belts. Then we get texture. Oh, is that a trick? Oiling up the needle? I just buy $10 airbrushes and just cycle them out every 6 months. I mean, yeah. I could see that being good. I just didn't know if that was something you learned from some airbrush pro or something. Those nice little pro tips and tricks. I really only come here to listen to Clayton complain about airbrushing. There's something therapeutic about watching someone detest something so thoroughly. Yeah, me too. Before Clayton started, before Clayton started coming around here, I just didn't really have a passion much for streaming anymore. Then he showed up and started complaining about airbrushing, and now it's something I greatly look forward to. It's reinvigorated the life of streaming for me. Thanks be to Clayton. I think I just want to have, I kind of want to have like a big jug of acetone that when I'm done with my airbrush, I just put the whole thing in there. I just think there's like little rubber components and stuff that might not fare too well if I did that, but that'd be nice. Just dunk it in there. Like saving it preserving it in a vat of acid. Now think about it. It would be like perfectly squeaky clean every time. What camera is that on your neck? This is the Razer Kaio Pro Ultra. It's a webcam that Razer sells. It's really nice. And then it's mounted onto a modified harmonica holder. When I was working in a paint shop, we used to keep the paint gun nozzle in lacquer thinner for the night to prevent it from clogging. Yeah, see, look. Look at that, perfect. But lacquer thinner won't work on acrylics. Maybe try putting it into water, maybe. Well, acetone. Acetone would definitely work. Is it not in your way? It's totally up in my business. But I've gotten used to it. I've been streaming this way for, 14 years now. So I just don't notice it. I think that would annoy me some. It would. It would at the beginning. So it will. But yeah, you get used to it. It's like your first time piloting the Millennium Falcon. You ever wondered how annoying it must be that like the cab of the ship is like off to the one side? I just always when I was younger, I was always weirded out by that. Like, man, that must be such a pain in the butt to drive. You just have all of this massive ship to your right, you know. I do, yeah. I stream on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, TikTok, Facebook, all at the same time. Another new one, the last one we had that was... No, this shirt cam's the newest one. The last one we had was the Logitech Brio, and that one we had for a long time, so... Backup cam on the Falcon, yeah. If I flew the Millennium Falcon, I would lose half my ship very quickly. Did I hear burrito? Did you? No, I didn't. No. These are new cameras we got after we got back from Germany. In Germany, I had to buy just a regular Logitech camera to work with the system that was there. So, am I following? I'm not following. No, we bought these. We bought this new camera when we got back from Germany. I've tried clay so many times, I just don't have the touch. Well, you know what? You should try and check out I have free start to finish project tutorials where we work through a whole project start to finish together, and I'm describing each step, very informative, and people have had really, really good results. So I haven't seen a single bad result actually. So you can go to my YouTube and check out. There's the Woodland Gremlin playlist, and then there's the Dragon playlist, and we're about to start the next class, which is how to sculpt a robot, which will start March 23rd, so in about 20 days. And you can join the Discord if you follow any of the classes. You can join the Discord and post your work, and each week on Sunday when we do the live class, I will check your work and give you any feedback. So doesn't matter what class, what kind of stage you're at in the class, doesn't matter. So Did someone say excuse me, did someone say burrito? I'll have 3, please. Thank you. Nobody said burrito, Fenrir. Sheesh, this guy obsessed with burritos. So next week. Wait, what's next week? I've never sculpted a burrito, I don't think. Clay, yeah, so if you join the Discord, you'll see all the, like, kind of the basic materials that you'll need to get for any of the classes. And then since the Dragon class and the Woodland Gremlin class are already, like, pre-recorded, you can just go and watch kind of the first episode, just kind of glance through it and get a material list that way too, so. Isn't building an actual burrito to eat considered sculpting it? I mean, I wouldn't consider that sculpting a burrito. You're not really like forming it out of a material. You just roll. That's like saying when you roll up a sleeping bag.
Well, I normally don't take coin from magic, but this is a special case.
Special case guy. Hey, Art Splunge, thank you very much for chipping in for the class fund. I appreciate that, man. $25. All right. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, so these classes are free and available for everybody. And it's thanks to people chipping in to our class fund, kind of crowdsourcing this. So if anybody wants to chip in and help continue the production of these classes and keeping them free, you can type in exclamation point fund, just like Art Splunge did. Thank you very much, Art Splunge. Appreciate it. I stream every day except Saturday. Most of the time. Every day except Saturday. And on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, I stream twice in those days. Twice a day. Chris doesn't do second takes. Wait, what? How many takes do you need to make this meme sing? This meme singing? Wait, the wizard? The wizard character? Hey, what's up, Jose? How you doing, my friend? Yeah, it's like saying when you roll up a sleeping bag, you sculpted a sleeping bag. There's the bard. The bard character sings. He sings quite well. I can't remember how much to summon the bard. It's like $4. Oh no, it's probably like what, $6 for an excellent performance by the bard. I don't know. You can see a whole menu down below in the description. I can't remember. Okay. All right, I think we're ready to do texture now. Fix through. Let us begin. Actually, before we get too deep into it, let me go refill my coffee real quick. Catch ya. Better head back 2 seconds. All right, fresh coffee. Stay safe out there, Clayton. We've got possible tornadoes tonight over here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Cappuccino? No, just black coffee. Regular old black coffee. A little bit of salt added. Oh, is that you, Fran? Cheka? Yeah, that is you, isn't it? Thought I recognized the name. No. It always takes you a minute. I have to remember. I have a hard time remembering normal names, let alone screen names and normal names. Is that you, something like from Frankie or something like that? Is that your name? Oh, what was it again? Can't remember. Would you sculpt the Millennium Falcon, X-Wing fighter, or TIE fighter if someone wanted you to make it for them? Okay. That's a great question. I would if somebody was really hard set on me doing it, because Frankie, yes, that's what I thought. Okay. But the reality is there's so many already really nice quality, accurate replicas of those types of things that it wouldn't make sense for me to, like, if somebody wanted, you know, with no sort of like no sort of changes or any sort of artistic representation, there's no reason to like commission something to be hand sculpted from scratch, you know, when there's all these really fantastic, super accurate models that already exist, you know. So I would, if they were really hard set on it, of course I would do it, but I would tell them, like, look, here's this one here, costs this much, or you can have me do it by hand and it costs this much, which is going to be significantly more, you know, so. But yeah, like I said, usually I could see, yes.
Stuff on your wish list. Do you want to see it?
New stuff on your wish list?
A lot.
Oh. The daughter's filling up her wish list, getting ready for her birthday. If anyone wants to send her a gift, it's April 24th. You can see her wish list down below in the description.
that's little tiny, like stone stuff, and you can make some, put them together, and then play with
Oh.
the thing you made with them.
Oh, really? Let me take a look
But
here.
you need to clean up them.
Oh, okay. Aunt Fran says hi. She's watching right now.
Look, all of that stuff.
You hear what I said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She's in the zone. You don't want to say hi back to Aunt Fran?
Me too.
Okay.
I just can't.
She can hear you.
Bye, Aunt Fran. Hi, Aunt Fran. Bye, Aunt Fran. Hi, Aunt Fran. Kitty.
Oh, nice.
Babies.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Lots of cool stuff
See,
on
that's
there.
what I meant.
That's pretty sweet. Lots of good stuff.
Yeah, a lot.
Oh, yeah, that's right. New controller, because your other one broke, right?
Yeah. My other one did.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's not our wish list.
No, it's yours.
It is?
Yeah, this is Emma's wish list. This one's my wish list.
We have a new game on your wish list.
Yeah, and an axe.
No, that means we can't play your game.
You can't play?
No, I think it's for older kids.
No, it's Super Smash Brothers. It's a fighting game.
Then
You could play that. We could fight each other in that game.
we have to fight each other.
Yep. It's a fighting game.
And
I would kick your butt.
I will make you, and I will kill you.
Oh, no.
That's my character.
That's pretty hardcore.
Do.
Well, that's a very nice list, Emma.
And I want to see Mom's wish list.
I don't know if Mom has one, to be honest. Oh, I see. I see what you got going on here. You're milking the clock right now, huh? Mm-hmm.
And
Why are you milking the clock right now?
I just don't like going to bed.
Uh-huh. I know exactly what's going on here.
Can I have
At least
some-
you admitted it.
Can I have this?
No, that's mine. Thank you.
Can I have this?
No, Emma, please don't.
Can I have that?
Yes, you can have that.
Can I have that?
Yep.
Can I have that other one?
Go right ahead.
Can I have the last one?
Yep. All right. Enjoy.
And you? Have
Oh. Why, thank you. Sculpture. It's an Emma original here. It's like a dog sculpture. Yeah. Yeah, it's great. I love it.
Can I please have it for a second?
Why?
There, keep that on forever. And you can have all of those 4 sculptures.
Oh, Super Smash Brothers? Yeah, me and my brothers played the heck out of Super Smash Brothers.
You can have all 3 of those if you want.
Well, thank you.
I mean 4 of them.
We did a photo shoot with
All
Emma's
4 of them.
sculptures today.
Well, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Just wait. Yuck, yuck. Yuck.
All right. Little monster, man. And I knew exactly what she was doing as soon as she came. What, the sculptures? You want to see Emma's work? Yeah, let me go grab them. We didn't want her to feel excluded because these last few days we've been busy doing photo shoots of finished work, so we decided to include her work. Like had it up on the nice decorated area with the spinning table and okay. This one I actually have to fix because she broke it. So we have sunflower sculpture. Can't see, but this is actually green. Actually, no, let's see. There you go. We got, let's see here. Another Emma Classic Doge with mushroom. Dog and mushroom scene. She does her dogs like kind of like balloon animal dogs. This is a dog that is looking at its collar that's on the ground. This is the one she just gave me, the purple dog. I mean, you can really see it. You got the two ears, you get the face here, the nose, the legs, tail. She likes making dogs. She just does what we all do. You kind of learn how to make the recipe for one thing, and then this is the one I have to fix. It's a snail. It's a snail and a rainbow. This one, oh, yeah. It's like I think she was trying to make a muck Pokemon. It's actually pretty good. We got, oh yeah, this is a box of tissues, which is actually really good. So it's a box with the tissues coming out the top. Tissue dispensing box. Let me glue this right now while we got it here. Maybe. Nope. I think it's time for a new super glue. Let's live dangerously. Oh, this is a bad idea. There you go. There we go. There's the real colors there. Got the sparkly water. She painted the trim of the base gold, you know. There we go. Well, this is an older super glue bottle, so the super glue gets a little bit more of a almost like a gelatinous consistency. Becomes like the super glue gel that you can buy. The viscosity changes, so it's not as runny. Oh, I definitely wouldn't have tried that with a fresh bottle. All right, let's get back to work. That's enough distractions, huh? Hello, Blue Snow. The polymer clay you use, we don't have in the UK. You should have it. If you go to Cosplay's website, in the top right corner, there's a button for international distributors. I'm sure there's somebody that sells it within reach. Andy from Ireland uses it. Is Fimo okay? Yeah, Fimo's fine. All the other polymer clays are fine. Here's the thing that makes cosplay so epic is when it's a cured piece is flexible like rubber. See that? Like really, 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 really strong and durable because of that flexibility that it has. And you just don't get that with other polymer clays. You know, this bendability. Which just makes your finished work so much more long lasting. And you know, if you're like me and you have to ship your work, just makes it so much nicer. So, you know, if you're using Fimo or other polymer clays, you just want to be more careful about when you're making thinner areas like, you know, fingers. And, you know, when you see me like making like flapping bits of cloth hanging from the work, you shouldn't do that with Fimo. You should try and use mixed media materials. Your Essentia. Hey, thank you very much for. I think you came in with a group the last time you were here. I'm pretty sure. I appreciate that. I didn't realize you were watching from your own stream. My wife looked into your stream and told me about it, so I appreciate that. The kick boomers. My kind of people. How you doing today? The clay you use for the craft is not listed on Discord. Can you type out what it's called? Yes. Actually, type exclamation point clay. I think we have the bot set up on YouTube, so it should give you a direct link right to their site. Share and care, flowing and glowing while being blissfully present. I'm always backed up, Snail. How backed up? I don't know. I can't tell you. I can never tell you. It's too hard to know because of just, I don't know how long things really take to do when I got a rough idea, but it's just so many variables. Too hard to know. Yeah, that's good, Essentia. That's really good. Being present in each moment. Not having your head in the past or the future. It's a thing you can practice. Yeah, pretty much the way it works with me, Snail, is if you're interested in getting some work done, you email me, and then we kind of talk about your project and different budgets. And then once somebody confirms with me that they want to move forward with a piece, I add them to a list that I have of confirmed orders. And then they don't pay anything until I'm actually able to start working on the piece. So, and of course, if somebody comes along and they need something in a hurry, that can be accommodated, but it comes with a added cost, of course. For a deep dive in the ocean? Really? Do you live on the ocean? That's cool. Well, enjoy. Don't get any jellyfish stings or shark bites. Oh, that stuff. That's called Chavant. Chavant. That's a CHIVANT. Chavant. They have different hardnesses. I would say go with medium. Medium if you want to use that. Oh yeah, you're right. CHAVANT. That's the right way. But if you type the way I said it in Google, it will correct you, I'm sure. Such a interesting name to pick for a clay, that's for sure. All right, now we do the line work. I think we used one of the new tools for that. Maybe this one. The hoodie is. Oh wait, what color was hoodie? Kind of like a. Wasn't it like a darkish gray. Like a black gray, not black, but like dark gray. Would that be classified as charcoal? Yeah, I think it is charcoal. It was not black. Nina, get hard if you can to start, and you can decide if you want to go softer from there. I think most new people, when they get into the cosplay, they'll prefer hard. Now we do is the texturing. Oh my goodness. Speak for yourself there, Mello. It makes sense though, because like, you know, when you're getting started, you're just not familiar with like a real subtle pressure control. So the firmer clay you have, the more you can essentially like overexert and not really be punished for it. When you're working with really soft clay, it's nice because you can really move a lot of material quickly, and you can really make some really nice organic smooth shapes, you know. But the downside is if you don't have good control with your tools and pressure control, when you get to the detailing step, it's a big nightmare, because one push that a little bit too much, and you do a lot more damage. The funny story is what when I started, what kind of got me using more softer clays was back before cosplay. I was buying Sculpey, and I was buying it from like a local Hobby Lobby, you know, and it was always a pain in the butt because they would get super Sculpey firm would come in, and it would be like a literal brick, like way too dry, like it had been sitting in a warehouse for too long or something. So it was always difficult to get a steady supply of clay. And I eventually discovered what I had thought was super Sculpey firm in a bulk supply. I think it was like 25-pound boxes you could buy of it for pretty cheap. It was like maybe like $7 per pound, which is like half the cost, you know. So it was in the gray color and everything checked out, you know. So I ordered my first 25-pound shipment. Well, I got the clay, and I needed my first batch, and the texture felt completely different, and it was actually really soft, and I didn't know why until I went and looked at my order and realized it didn't say super Sculpey firm. It said Sculpey original, but it was in a gray color. So me being the frugal-minded person that I am, I said, well, I got to use up this 25 pounds of really soft clay. And by the end of working with 25 pounds of that soft clay, I actually preferred it. And I also liked that the price was cheaper. So that was kind of my go-to material until cosplay came along. 25 pounds is a lot of clay. It's a lot. You know, probably lasted like maybe a year, 9 months to a year. So I was fully inoculated into working with a softer material. Like I said, I really learned that for a lot of situations, I really preferred softer clay at that point. So Cost Clay came along, and I still was using Sculpey Original, and I was just using Cost Clay for, like, I would use Sculpey Original as like the bulking material, and then use Cost Clay for almost like detail, layer, and small parts. You know, anything that I thought would be fragile, I would just make out of Cost Clay. Because back then, they hadn't run the Kickstarter yet, so we didn't know if it was going to be sticking around, you know. So I was kind of conserving my supply, you know. Well, then the Kickstarter went off, and it was a huge success. And then Sculpey decided to stop selling the 25-pound. They discontinued the 25-pound Sculpey Original pack that you could order. And I was like, why? So at that point, the stuff I was used to using and ordering was gone, and I had to figure out what I was going to do. That's when I reached out to... At that point is when I reached out to Arnold and Alex and was like, all right, I think I want to make Cost Clay my main material. What can we do here? And they're like, well, we'll just go ahead and send you some clay. How about that? Deal. I had reached out to Sculpting a lot of times, you know, trying to work with them on something, but was met with silence. They're not very good at getting in touch with their community, I think. Since that day, your face is on the cosplay box. That's right. It's just a little portrait of me on the front of every box. No, that's not true. But there is, my hand is on the back of the box, actually, and my sculpture. Still working on my mileage walk from the Shire to Mount Doom. I've walked 1,363 out of the 1886 miles thus far. Okay. I'm in stage 4 of 5. Lorien to Mordor's Black Gate. Journey-wise, I haven't even reached the Argonath King statues on the River Anduin yet. Okay. 428 miles downriver from Lorien. The movies blew my paddling down the river in about a minute. That's pretty cool. A great way to incentivize your good habit of walking there, Jones. Combining it with another passion of yours. Brilliant. Makes a game out of it. Everything's more fun when it's a game, right? Oh, you paddled down the river, but you didn't paddle as much as they did. 550 miles down the river. Dang, they really didn't portray that well in the movies, did they? They made it look like it was like this little boat ride. Little 15-minute boat ride. You walked, they paddled. Oh, I see. Okay. I thought you were paddling too. That's the next level. Making a triathlon out of it. Horseback riding, paddling, boat paddling, and walking. Mexico. I have no disposable budget to hire an editor, unfortunately. My wife is my video editor for most of the things. We would probably hire out some of the editing work because it's quite a bit. But I could see, for example, if YouTube starts to do, if we can get YouTube to grow and start doing well, to get the YouTube editing done by somebody else and have them do
the strength of the cnotbusch
percentage
kingdom
of
lies
the channel
not in our
income as
walls,
they're paying
but in
or
our
something.
people.
That'd be
March to
awesome.
war.
Gundy, hello. Good evening. Welcome, Raiders. How was your stream, my friend? How you doing? Okay. Sam fell asleep, so it wasn't that short. That's true. That's true. It's going good, man. What were you up to? What were you working on this evening? We are sculpting Lae'zel sandals. Working our way around here. Dimitri, hey, thanks a lot, my friend. I appreciate it, as always. You the man, Dimitri. Sculpting a background frame with the wood scene, and I'm trying to make it look like it's wood carved. Okay. Interesting. I feel like to get sometimes, maybe a good strategy would be to sculpt the shape close to the finish shape and then bake it, and then you actually use a knife and wood scoops and stuff to like carve out the carved texture. Do you know what I'm saying? That's maybe what I would do. So you sculpt it, the shape almost to the finish line. You bake it, and then you just kind of chip away at the surface to add in the texture. So. But of course, if you want to add wood grain in, then that might be different. I guess it depends on the style. You can do the same thing with the clay in its raw state. You just would need to use a very sharp blade, like a brand new blade. Okay, now we do this part here. Or I know, this is what you do. You start with a block of wood, and then you carve the wood. And that should leave you a very realistic and convincing looking wood carved look. Just kidding. Yeah, no problem. I'm totally open to sharing ideas. Well, I was doing this one project here, and I needed a wood carved look, so. A lot of the music we listen to is from game soundtracks. My wife has curated a wonderful playlist that you can go check out. Exclamation point playlist over on Spotify. Just a bunch of nice, creative, inspired music. She does, yeah. She's an audio nerd for sure. She gets really excited about good audio. Overly excited. No, it's good. She's very passionate about it. You can really see it in her editing work when she makes like, YouTube or video edits. She really works with the sound quite well. She actually fell in love with the headset that I got because it's a really nice pair. And after we finished the project with them, I told them that, my wife works with me and she's super into the headset, and, asked if they would send her a pair, and they said yes, like right away. So she's currently waiting for her headphones to come in. She's very excited. Although she's very anxious and thinks it got stolen or something because it's just it hasn't arrived yet. But I know she's just relax. It'll be here when it arrives. It'll get here precisely when it means to. Hey, thanks, Goat Time. I think that's the thing to think about, though. And the reality is that, the operation I got going on over here, it's 2 people working full time towards it, so we were doing our last photo shoot today, and talking about that there's so much work involved to make certain things happen, like a good photo shoot, that you just don't see it, unless someone's done that work themselves. You just really don't know. But we're quite happy and very passionate about the work we do. We really want to make a push, and it's going to be difficult, but I really want to get more into doing some nice like long form YouTube videos, because we totally have the tools to make good content there. It's just the battle of the time, finding the time to add another quite a massive task to an already very full schedule. I think if we can get YouTube to do well, that would help us out a lot. I think there's a lot of potential there. We will make it happen eventually. Hire Emma. She wants to help. She does want to help. Of course, she wants to help in all the places she can't really help. Can I help? No, sorry. Hey, grow up a little bit there, kiddo, and you can take over. You know, by the time she's actually old enough and ready to actually help, she probably won't want to as much. It's a lose-lose situation. I really, it is kind of a dream of mine that she will grow up and want to participate and be a third member of our team here, you know? And even possibly take over the stream when I'm old and decrepit or gone, you know? My child, I've spent my life as an artist and have nothing to give you aside from this here box of clay and my Twitch stream channel. My social media channels, that's all I got. Sorry. Good luck, and we'll see you on the other side. You must continue where I have left. Our social media a considered a whatchamacallit, an inheritable object? Can you inherit social media channels? I hope so. I hope they figure that out by the time I'm old enough to care. Occasional CNOT cameos from the porch, yeah. I'll be one of those guys that will, I'll retire, but then still be showing up like every day, doing stuff in the background because I just can't help myself. So, popping in, like, oh yeah, telling her how she should do things and her getting upset about it. Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. Man, he always comes in and tells me how to do things. It's gonna be wonderful. Can I have some? Yeah, oh yeah. No, you're totally right. The tables will turn. I'll just do what she does to me now. Just show up and strike up conversation, and I'll watch the channel, and as soon as she gets done conditioning a big lump of clay, then I'll come in and I'll say, "Oh, hey, daughter, can I get some? My old hands are nice and sore today. Can I have some of that kneaded clay, please?" And just grab like the majority of it. Thank you, daughter. Thank you. Oh, man. It's gonna be great. Good. Okay, let's brush. Let's give this a brushing here. And that'll be ready to bake. Second sandal done. And there's like metal armor that goes over this. That'll be the next stage. 2-tiered armor sculpting. Oh, wait, what am I doing? That's already baked. That wrong sandal. Oops. Oh, we need to texture the bottom of this sandal because we'll be able to see that. Right. Little brush. Brushing.
I feel sun through the ashes in the sky. Where's the one who'll guide us into the night? What's begun is
Right.
the war that will force this divide. What's to come is fire.
Get that in the cookery. Still got some time here. I think what we'll do is I kind of want to look at the water again for the blue dragon, the Wednesday piece, and poke around and just do one more kind of touch-up session, because I'd like to have it 100% for molding on Wednesday. So let's take a look, shall we?
I have fought to see the other side. I am the one who can recount.
Let me pull up some reference really quick.
Lost. I am the one who will live on.
I feel like where the water's kind of rushing, we need to have a bit more line work going on there. More texture. All right. Were you over on you were the person over on TikTok, right? Yeah, just also keep your eyes peeled if you're doing the robot class. Keep your eyes peeled. This week I plan to make a little video where I will explain some specific tools and things you will want to have for specifically sculpting robots, so, or mechanical things in general. So I have to put that together, and that'll be coming sometime this week. So, but if you're doing the other classes, then don't worry about that. So. I'll post it on Discord, but I'll also mention it when it's when the video's there and ready. Hey, what's up, Glowing? How you doing? Okay, I like how this one looks. Okay. What time is it where I am? It's 8:32 p.m. Evening hours here. Let's go in with some loops, I think. Puddin. Puddin is now glowing. Glowing Puddin. Yeah. Okay. 2:33 a.m. Right. Pulling the all-nighter, huh? Let me switch our camera focus here. All right, A sounds good. Wonderful. Getting that late night inspiration. That seems to be a common thing amongst artists in general, where you just have this like evening rush of like this desire to create, make something. Do it. Take advantage of it. Gotta get it while it's hot, kind of thing. Yeah, I think so. Let me get some clay here. I need a pile of clay to dip my tool into. There's a rock. Okay. Don't I have any smaller loop tools? Let me see. That one might be the one right there. All right, Gundy. Hey, thanks for hanging out, my friend. I need to like warm up a little ball of clay here. Hey, what's up, Elf? Yeah, thank you. can already tell it's going to work much better. We'll just have to get rid of these clay boogers with some alcohol or something. Maybe some heat. Use the heat gun. No, all good, my friend. I sculpt anywhere from probably 8 to 12 hours a day, depending on the day. Thanks, Days. Yeah, I think the smooth texture, it seems like a good idea because it's supposed to be water, but I think we need to exaggerate the textures because this is going to be cast in a clear resin. We need some texture exaggeration. It's more for the scale of it to really come to life. The question is, how do you eat? Well, I take the food, I put it into my mouth, and I chew it. And once it's chewed sufficiently, I swallow it. And I've successfully eaten. That's usually my approach to consuming fuel. How did I discover my passion? Well, I actually learned I enjoyed sculpting, or I was into the arts really early. I knew I was into artwork from a young age, always into drawing and stuff. And then really pinpointed or discovered sculpting when I was about 10 years old. And then really it really sunk in and became kind of my thing when I was in like high school. So I was about 16 years old. Fanti Sheeny. cool art dudes. More like I wasn't cool at all, so I didn't have to worry about trying to be popular, and I could just focus on my artwork. And none of the social games that everyone else was participating in. And people are still playing those games. They never stopped. Those poor souls. Trapped in a perpetual, never-ending game. I was bad at talking to girls, so. Argentina. Well, thank you. Gracias. Okay, I feel like, let's see. Let me try one of these other loops. This one's got a raked effect going on here. I'm not sure if I like that. Let's see. Get another loop going. Smaller one. I like this here micro loop tool. Maybe. Let's see if we like this one better. I feel like this will get clogged up pretty easy though. Let's see. I've seen commercials for that. Looks pretty interesting. It's that monkey from Fallout. I always found that horror tends to have a lot of the good storytelling. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of horror nowadays, but I used to love watching it just for that reason, you know. The classic, really good backstory to the creature or the bad guy, you know, like I love the classic library scene. I love me a good juicy library scene. You know, where the main character of the story goes to the library and uncovers all these like deep dark ancient past secrets. It's the library scene. I love that stuff. When they reveal the origins of the bad guy and how to beat him, supposedly. Yeah, I kind of only watch them for the stories. The story. I don't really get. I'm not really affected by the scary aspect. Did you watch The Watchers on Netflix? That's a good one with a good backstory for the bad guy. Really great story. Oh yeah, definitely check it out. It's really good. The Watchers. I think that's the most recent one I've watched. Vagabond. Hello, Vagabond. Thank you, my friend. slashers, yeah. All right, have a good time. We'll see you later, my friend. Focusing on one side so we can see the kind of the difference once we've finished this one side. Looks a little scraggly right now because little clay bits, but we'll brush a solution over that to remove it. Benjamin. Hello, Benjamin. Hello, Vic. Creationix. Hello. How you doing, my friend? Hey, thank you for the raid, man. You know what? Oh, that didn't play the alarm for that one.
The strength of the cnotbusch kingdom lies not in our walls, but in our people. March to war.
There we go. Hey, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. I appreciate that. And I had heard a birdie told me that you gave me a shout out during a special kick interview event, and I just want to say thank you very much for that. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Cheers. What were you guys up to this evening? We sculpted. Let's see. We sculpted Lae'zel's other shoe here. Or other sandal. It's a Lae'zel from Baldur's Gate 3. In the works. So we did her. Starting to work on her lower body. And we got that done, so now we're just kind of messing around with this. Hey, thank you, man. This is a scene of a dragon that's essentially attacking this boat and destroying it. So there's like the dragon's flying in here, and the breath weapon is capsizing the ship, but it's also creating this like split in the water. So the water we're sculpting, and we're gonna mold it and cast it in clear resin. I want to do that molding and casting this week on Wednesday, so I'm just kind of going through and fine-tuning the water, adding in a bit more texture. Yeah, so the boat will get removed, and then we'll cast this part in clear resin, and then we can re-add the boat. So That's the game plan here. You actually mention me quite often on your streams. Yeah, well, thank you. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Very kind of you, my friend. Some reflective materials. Yeah, it'll be clear epoxy resin. So, and we'll probably mix in a little bit of blue and green pigmentation so it looks like real ocean water, you know. So we'll be doing the mold for that on Wednesday. All right, yeah, get some rest. Thanks again. Catch you later. Benjamin. It's a good solid name, that name Benjamin is. Yeah, let's give that a brushing, but I'm gonna use alcohol, but I want to contaminate my alcohol for the cosplay. We don't want to mix that, so. I'm gonna use alcohol instead of mineral spirits because I just want to do some subtle cleaning up. Nothing too crazy. Oops. Let's see, I need a glass jar. That one should do. A little bit dirty, but it'll do the trick. All right, and then we need a brush. Where are my brushes? Aha. Textured brush could come in handy. Also might be a little too harsh. Let's get a soft one too. There we go. A soft bristled brush. Very firm bristled brush. Except I need to cut some of these bristles. Got some bad bristles on this one. Discarded. Okay. A little bit of alcohol. That's good. And let's start with the coarse bristle brush. Let's see how that does. If it's kind of erasing the detail too much, then I'll switch to the soft one. Cool. Yeah, it's looking good. It's also adding a little bit of texture because of the brush. Perfect. Coarse bristles. Bristles for the win. Beer ocean, that's right. Our brave heroes were traveling through the ocean of beer. They were attacked by an angry beer-drinking dragon. The dragon said to the adventurers, "Who dares taint my beer-drinking waters?" Was it named Hops? Glug, the magic dragon. Okay, so now we can see a contrast between this side and this side. Definitely much better. It makes the water look more like it's rushing, I think, when we have these, more of this texture. You know, whereas the smoother finish looks nice, but it's more calm, you know. Makes it the water seem more calm. It's a chaotic event, yeah. So more texture. So we'll texture this more, but not right now, because it is time for me to get some rest. We'll have to get this finished off. Maybe tomorrow evening we'll work on this to start and get that done. I just want to be ready this Wednesday to do the molding, so we have to get that done tomorrow evening. I will get Lae'zel in the oven so she can start cooking. And yeah, other than that, folks, it is time for me to get some rest. Thank you all very much for joining me today. It's been a wonderful, productive Monday. I'll be back tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., and we'll be working on the chess set, the custom chess set. We're working on the king chess piece. We just sculpted the rabbit's body and the fur, and we'll be jumping into doing like the clothing and stuff, clothing/armor. So it'll be fun. And who knows what else. So, and then we'll be back in the evening time to do more work on the, well, probably getting the waves done, and then if there's time after the waves are finished, we'll do some work on the pirate. Those are fun, I agree. Okay, let me find someone to raid and I'm gonna get out of here. There. Let's see here. Who shall we raid today? You know, I'm gonna drop you guys off with Mr. Creaturiste. He's quite the character. Makes really unique looking stuff. I swear it's like every time we go there, he's got something else in the works. So let's go see what he's up to. He's quite the character, I do say. Quite the character. But we like characters, don't we? Okay, let's get this going here. Dashboard. Mr. Creature. Okay, my friends. Until next time. Bye-bye.